Hi everybody, hope you're doing well. Today I thought I'd jump on and share something that I've been really inspired to do a video on, and that is basically my 5 reasons why I choose to be raw vegan. And I had to really narrow this down because there's many reasons why I'm raw vegan, but these are my main 5 reasons. Hopefully maybe if you're in a place where you're wanting to make some changes or considering going raw and you're not sure, maybe this may help you make that decision. Or just even eating more plant-based, whole food plant-based, because that's gonna be a massive transformation, and you're just gonna also have these benefits at the same time. But obviously going raw is going to accelerate that to another level. But I just introduced myself. My name is Saira. I'm a doula healer tarot reader. My business is called My High Priestess, and I just focus on my health is like everything to me, really, because I truly realize the importance of looking after the body. And I don't eat healthy to live longer. For me, I eat healthy to live life. And I've really embodied that and understand that on such a deeper level now that, we hear these sayings, our body is our temple, but it really truly is. And most of the time we are paying to poison ourselves. And I was doing that as well, through alcohol, through fast food, through, just not looking after myself. And now I'm on this deep dive into understanding the microbiome, and that has just been a fascinating journey. And now I'm partnered with a health practitioner for a company called Synergy. I'm actually doing their 21-day purify program at the moment, which is all about resetting the gut. And it's not something I probably need to focus on too much because I'm raw, but it's a great process, and it's just enhancing my system across the board. But yeah, let's get back into my 5 reasons I choose to be raw vegan, because it has been a game changer for me, and this is why I keep going back to raw, even the days when I do go off track, because the mind has come in and managed to be a bit sneaky some days, because I am only human. But I always go back to being raw. But the first reason is more energy. Number 1 was for me is the amount of energy that I have now. I now go strength training 4 times a week. I never would do that, or have even started that. I started going to the gym last year in August for the first time. I stepped into a gym, I had a PT for a month, and I felt like a fish out of water. I was so uncomfortable, and then I went on holiday. I didn't really do much, and then in October, part of the X-Fam community, and there'll be many of you watching this, I'm sure. There was a program that was put out, and I started doing home workouts, and then I decided to go to the gym on my own, signed up, which I felt like a fish out of water. I was so nervous, but I just wanted to do it, and I had the energy to do it as well. So that for me was a bit of a game changer, really. I can see the ring light reflecting on my glasses, so apologies if that's distracting, but I've got a list here of my 5, and I don't want to butcher it because I think all of them are really important. Just having more energy was definitely massive for me, and you, like I say, you will actually notice a shift in your energy levels by even shifting to plant-based. But for me, even going to raw vegan, it's another level, because if you eat living food, you're going to feel more alive, and you're going to have more energy, you're going to have more prana, chi. So it just kind of makes sense. And obviously the transit time of eating raw food, it's out of the system a lot quicker than obviously if you're eating meat, so the body's not using a lot of energy to digest. It's a lot softer on the energies, on the digestion, and you're not using a lot of the enzymes needed to help break down the foods. So it's obviously just less energy as well. So you're gonna have more. It just makes sense, right? So that was my number 1, and my number 2 is, oh God, I just love this one. I love them all, to be fair, but this one is the clarity of mind. Honestly, when I ate cooked food, and cooked food I'm not saying is bad, But I just didn't know that you could have the clarity of mind that you do, like by changing your diet. Like I was just in this brain fog, but I just thought that's normal, that's just how things are. But when I did my juice fast and started to transition into raw, and obviously it's been a good journey, nothing happens overnight. It's a journey, it's a process. You will fall off and you'll go back on, but I'm in a good place now. But for me, with the clarity of mind, it is like the brain fog just dissipates. Like, it's like this, you've had this like cloud and suddenly the sky's blue. And you're like, oh my God, it's a clear day. Like the brain fog, it's just amazing because it's a lot peaceful. It's a lot more peaceful as well. You obviously get mind chatter because there's we have 11 million, I don't even know how many thoughts we have. We have 70,000 thoughts a day, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but we have a lot of thoughts happening. And the majority of the thoughts now I have a lot more space in between those thoughts coming in because I have more because I've cleared that brain fog, I've detoxed the body. So the clarity of mind was definitely a game changer because it allowed me to actually hear more of my intuition. It actually allowed me to witness these patterns, behaviours a lot more clearer instead of just identifying with them as that being who I am and not really doing anything about that. So, and that actually dovetails lovely into point number 3 was the thought forms that I have now are they're not as negative as they were. Like before, I'd have a lot of self-sabotaging thoughts, quite negative thoughts, and the ego would be very much in control, and I would just be literally controlled by the ego. The mind would be literally in the driver's seat, and I would just be living life by that program. Where now I'm a lot more present, I'm a lot more consciously aware. So the thoughts aren't as self-sabotaging. But interestingly enough, when I do go off track, which is now, it's very rare because, and if I do, I choose to do it consciously and have it as an experience and I don't judge myself. In the past, there would have been a lot of judgment, but I don't do that anymore because judgment's a low vibration anyway, so it'll just pull you down. But it's like when I do it, and I want to be a human for once. Not that I'm not a human, do you know what I mean? But I just want to experience being a human and just having, certain food, and it might not even be anything like that bad, but maybe like a cooked whole food plant-based meal. I will notice the brain fog just come over within 10 to 15 minutes. It does not take long for that brain fog to come over, and it's like a cloud like just coming over, and it just comes. It's like, oh, here it is, I can feel it, and then I have not a headache, but it's brain fog. I just can't. That's the only way I can explain it. It's like that blue sky is now, and obviously when I fast, that's even crystal clear, that blue sky. But that blue sky with maybe a little clouds that are all over, that are not like together, is just all come together, and it's gone a bit grey. That's what it feels like, and I might not necessarily feel it in my body straight away, but I definitely feel it in my head. That's where I noticed it straight away. So, and and then the thoughts change. The type of thoughts that come in when I do go off track totally change. More self-sabotaging thoughts. I start having more thoughts of cooked food. Where when I'm just disciplined and I'm just being consistent, the thoughts are not nowhere near what they are when I have cooked food. Because cooked food is addictive, people might not be aware of that, but it is addictive, and you can just smell cooked food and you want to eat it. I mean, now I can smell the food, it doesn't make me want to eat it, but in the past, God, yeah, of course. And then point number 4, so I think I touched on this a little bit, just the expanded awareness, how my consciousness has expanded so much, and it's allowed me to really just, it's just growing, the expanded awareness has just been fascinating to me, because it has helped me be able to become more self-aware, and that it kind of like links in with point number 5. It creates this deeper connection with yourself, and you are able to witness your behaviors. You're able to, with the self-awareness, becomes this the shadow version that we just have been very unconscious starts coming to the surface, and you can start to bring more awareness to that and make changes and heal those aspects of you, or just work with them so it's no longer a part of you that you don't want to see. You bring that into and integrate that as part of who you are. So yeah, just having a deeper connection to myself has been massive. Just being on this lifestyle. I don't even like to call it a diet. It's a lifestyle, and that just opens up your intuition so much more. So my intuition is heightened. I've got a more deeper connection to myself. My awareness, consciousness is expanded. If I have like certain patterns coming through or behaviors, I'm able to be in contemplation, self-inquiry, and start asking myself, okay, where's this coming from? Why am I thinking these types of thoughts? Why am I being or behaving in this type of way? And then I'm able to kind of go back and heal that, because a lot of it's from childhood. But when I eat the cooked food or go off track, there's no desire to be doing really much of that, to be honest. It's just, this was the old version of me that was in that. Especially the more junk food and processed food, for me anyway. And yeah, I just think the way I feel is just absolutely just, I feel amazing. Like, I feel so good within myself. And I just really notice that there's a huge difference when I don't eat this way. Like, even if I have potato, I can have potato, it's fine. But when I do have the potato, I just feel it in my system. Like, it feels heavier, my digestion. I have a little bit, not massive brain fog, but I just notice a slight difference in the head. And I will have potato every now and again. I might steam it. Sweet potato's fine. I don't have any issues with that. But for me, it's just, I want to share this, because even if you're going to go plant-based, you're going to experience some of these benefits. And like I say, like, I did not know that you could feel this good by changing your diet. I literally did not know that. And now I know. All I want to do is just share it with people, because, like, do you not know how good you can feel? Do you not know that you can actually heal yourself, like, by just making some changes? And it can be small changes. Just take small actionable steps. If you're somebody that you really want to make changes in your diet, small actionable steps is all you need to take. And you don't need to be like, oh, I'm going to do a 21-day juice fast like I did and just dive right in. It's not for everybody. And one thing with me partnering with Synergy is, I was on their training program, and they were sharing about the products and the benefits, and I stand by these products. Absolutely amazing. They go through so much testing. They got their focus on being focused on elite health, going beyond organic. It's all science based. And at first I was like, there's this program that they offer called the Purify program, which I'm actually doing now. And at first, and even sharing their products. And at first I was like, why people just need to eat healthy and have a green juice every day and change the lifestyle. And I was like, then this other voice came in and it's like, not everybody's like you, Saira. Not everybody can do what you're doing. And I agree, not everybody can be raw. And it isn't for everybody. But people do want to be more healthy, and they do want to have more energy, and they do want to have more clarity of mind, and they do want to have more positive thoughts. They want to have expanded awareness, and they definitely want to have a deeper connection to themselves and their intuition. So how can you get that? What are the steps you can you take to enable that to happen in your life? It's taking those small actionable steps. Now, If you are interested, I am offering a free health analysis where we can look and see where you are low in any part of your system, and that could be your digestion, it could be your circulatory system, it could be your intestinal, nervous, immune, respiratory, all different aspects of your systems. We can start to look at and see what areas are low, and if there's a particular product that can help you get that into a very good category. So I'm offering that for free, so please do reach out. This, I've just noticed a massive difference just doing this program myself. I mean, this program I'm taking like these products, which is the pre and probiotics and prime, and I'm taking these 2 sachets, as well as taking this as well for 21 days. And this is a shake, so much fibre in that. And the Biome DT is known as the fat grabber, because it grabs the cells, the fat cells, and helps reduce that. So people do lose weight on this program, and this helps just helps with the good gut. I'll get my words out. Good gut bacteria, and that just helps with the pre and probiotics. It primes the gut for the program really, and sets you up for the 21 days. And the other one I take is Pro RG. I mean, the benefits of this, oh my god, like the list is exhaustive. Like there's not even exhaustive here. There's a list here of the benefits just for taking this, which is it can help reduce pregnancy-related hypertension. It's an anticoagulant. Has ability to reduce clotting for heart attack and stroke. It helps with improve immune function, fight bacterial function. So, I mean, this is just a few. So these products I 100% stand by. So if you are interested and would like a free health analysis, then please do reach out. My email's Saira@myhighpriestess.co.uk, and I'll link all my other offerings and links to the video that may help. And yeah, I just really hope you get something from this, because we can all have more energy, clarity of mind, and everything I've said before. It's definitely been a game changer for me, going on this lifestyle, or even just taking small steps to help reset your gut. Because even if you want to do a Purify program, which is what I offer, that is the starter kit. It's just the starter point. You will notice more increased energy just by doing that, but you can get so much more. I mean, I definitely wouldn't have launched my business if I hadn't have gone raw. I know that for a fact, and not made the choice to do the juice fast. I just know it. But yeah, I hope this has helped, and yeah, if it does and you resonate, please comment below. And yeah, check me out on Instagram, where I share posts daily, Saira.myhighpriestess. And yeah, I hope this has helped. Have a blessed day, everybody.